You asked for it.
For Cosmodan!
Don't think I can keep any of the more expensive stuff. Titanic Lackey is probably not what I was looking for.
By moon and spear!
I guess I'm playing Improved Morale to spend mana here. Into the Fray is literally useless in my deck. Ramming speed might be okay. Definitely like the look of coining out a Faceless Corruptor here. I could instead go for Restless Mummy. And then, like, coin out a Spirit of the Rhino and hope the Spirit of the Rhino survives a turn so it can help with Faceless Corruptors. But that's probably not practical.
Back to the void. How about a new How about a new
This looks like a Rhino Mummy turn. The little birds aren't that bad in my deck compared to some other decks because I can rush them with Magic Carpet. Still kind of bad though.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well, that's a bummer. I kinda like the look of Spirit of the Rhino Faceless Corruptor here. The 3/1 is not my favorite thing to eat with a Faceless Corruptor. But I think it's reasonable if it leaves me with 2 4/4s.
How about a new How about a new Your wish is my suggestion.
Bad Betrayal positioning.
Speak to me.
Ramming speed plus improved morale is actually not bad here. And I guess I'll just play a 3/4, even if I don't get any immediate use out of it. It's better than just dumping all the stuff that works with my 3/4 anyway.
Your hands are shaking.
Wow. What's he gonna draw for 6 mana in that deck? Kartit Defender? Oh, right, it's not necessarily a minion. Oh, I actually don't have the damage to kill that. That's annoying. Oh, I might have the damage to kill it with history buffs, though. Oh, Inner Rage lets me kill it for sure. Did I see where the buff landed? Okay, I do see where it landed. So I don't need the Inner Rage to kill this. Although I could actually use Inner Rage on Sky Raider and then not even have to trade this off. But I could also take a Mega Assembly for value. But I do have the Grand Lackey for value. I think I like the Inner Rage.
Someone's gotta lead the charge. Fire to
He must be really scared of dying if he's double freezing instead of killing something. I think it's Grand Lackey time.
We've got a high turnover rate.
Let's put some health on... I guess on this, so I'm not vulnerable to Flame Strike. I don't really love giving it Taunt, but he's not going to play any Rush or Charge minions, right? Wow, these suck. Might be a surprise Deathwing game. Maybe a Nixia. I think if he had played Pocket Galaxy, I'd be more likely to go for Deathwing. But he's not that likely to have a huge board, I don't think. I think Twilight Drake is probably going to be decently big. Oh god, animations, please. It's kind of a waste of a Rush Lackey, but since I do get another Lackey to replace it, I think it's fine. Probably should have put these in the middle for Rolling Fireball, but I don't know if that's a real card. Could be a real card. At least if he gets Flame Strike, I still have Grand Lackey plus Carpet. Oh god. I don't even want to look. Oh no. Puzzle boxes. Just such a Hearthstone card. I guess I'm just playing Onyxia. I could, like, copy the Carpet, but that just doesn't seem good. Could play a Twilight Drake. Oh, this thing's big, huh? I could play a Twilight Drake and then maybe, like, some sort of risky skipper copy it kind of thing. This was actually not bad. And then if he deals with this board, I have the Onyxia backup.
You're in my hands now.
I have seen Blizzard and Puzzle Box already. I won!
You win.
Puzzle Box not strong enough.
Magni versus Valera.
Watch your back.
For Cosmodon!
Livewire Lance is a heck of a card. That card costs 1 mana. I probably would have cast Improve Morale here. No, I probably would have held the Improve Morale and then just coined out a weapon next turn. Assuming I didn't hit the Eternium Rover. Still gonna coin out a weapon here. Not sure which one though. Usually I like leading with the Anchor, but I do still have all 3 of my pirates in deck. And Livewire Lance I think is a better card. I mean, it's not unreasonable to play Cable Rat here instead. But I think coining out a weapon is most certainly the way to go. I guess I'm killing Snip Snap. How do I want to kill it? I can shoot it with Improved Morale and then Weapon, Eternium Rover, play Cable Rat. Or I can just bump these 2 things in and play an Evil Quartermaster. Probably makes sense to play the more expensive card. Probably also makes sense to wait and see what Lackey I get off my weapon before I play it, but whatever. So I picked up an Evolve Lackey. That could be good on this 2-3 next turn.
Oh, up to no good? Me too.
Is it too slow of me to just play the Ankar plus a Faceless Lackey here? I mean, probably not. Like, what else am I doing? History buff plus single minion? That's probably not great. Solid 2-drop. Why does my opponent have more lackeys than me?
On the wings of evil. From nothing, power.
Choose soon.
What's your poison?
Ooh, Magic Carpet. Probably want to go for a Risky Skipper here, though. I can Risky Skipper for 2. And then, like, improve morale here and weapon in here for a clear. So, Risky Skipper, improve morale is 2 mana. And then I guess I just go Cable Rat, Sky Raider. Man, this card would be so good in Rogue with all the lackeys. I mean, probably still wouldn't see much play, but be better than in the Hunter.
I'll show you who's boss. I gotta move.
Kobold Lackey's not better than just using my weapon here. Flybooter's always nice to pick up with Magic Carpet, or History Buff, or maybe even Risky Skipper. I think next turn, if he doesn't demand a Magic Carpet, I'm probably just going to go History Buff, triple minion. I don't think that demands a Magic Carpet. Maybe if I pick up a Spirit of the Rhino, though. Cable Rat. Let's see, I could Carpet. Kobold Lackey is 4 damage. Actually full clear him here and leave myself with a Carpet in play. Okay, fine, I'll play Magic Carpet.
On wings of evil.
Probably just want the cheap thing with this hand. Yeah, let's get a small taunt up to protect the carpet. Might protect it from some sort of Faceless Corruptor play or something. At least he hasn't made that much progress on his Galakrond yet. Oh, he made more progress on it. But that's okay, he didn't deal with my Magic Carpet. This thing does have Rush, so if I copy it with Bloodsworn Mercenary, it's kinda good. But also everything has Rush now, right?
Let me tell you a story.
Probably just down to play a bunch of one-cost things.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
The Bloodsworn Mercenary is pretty reasonable here, though. But I want to use this history buff. I don't think I'm worried about saving the Skipper for AoE in this matchup. It's potentially kind of in the way for next turn, but I should be able to trade it off. Or actually, I can even just evolve it. Oh, well, probably has to choose between history buff and the carpet. Hopefully. Not sure which is scarier for him. Probably the history buff, since I did just kind of play a bunch of 1-drops. Like, he probably couldn't expect me to have a ton more 1-drops. Although I guess if he assumes that I have, even if I have like a 1-drop that has +2/+2 or whatever, that could be pretty nasty with the carpet. Oh, he's just gonna kill both. Not sure why it took him so long to decide that. This thing is still pretty damn good here, though. It's gonna let me kill both of these relatively easily. Actually, he maybe should have attacked into this. But whatever. Well, I think this is the play. We're gonna face Bloodsworn Mercenary that. So evened out the board, but then I also put 16/16 in play. That's pretty good. He does have a full Galakrond now, but 3 of the cards in his hand are for sure not Galakrond. Well, that's kind of annoying, but now I know that he doesn't have Galakrond in hand, so that makes me happy at least. see what this does. Frightened Flunky. Didn't really want to see a rush Lackey here. Probably still gonna play it though, just to get a 2-1 on board. Actually, I can... Yeah, this is actually just good though, because I can run over here and then evolve this thing. Well, this card is not good. Maybe if I pick up my improved morale. What even does he have in his hand? I think he still has his Pharaoh Cat card. And then what, 3 Lackeys? A triple Lackey hand is pretty scary. Oh. Okay. Yeah, from a Lackey. Wow. Quite possibly the best sightless ranger I've ever seen. Well, 2-1 goes in there. Pretty sure he has another Lackey in his hand, right? So killing this for Togwaggle doesn't make that much sense. Oh, I suck at hand tracking. Should have killed his Lackey. But he didn't draw Togwaggle anyway, so get fucked. Oh, Restless Mummy. I do probably play that card. I'm pretty sure I want to hit him for 10 here. And then I guess I don't even trade with the Restless Mummy since he can't afford to dagger it anyway. Alright, so we're just looking to dodge Galakrond. I think that's the only card I'm afraid of here. Okay. If you've enjoyed Lackeys Warrior, have I got some good news for you. I went 20 and 19 with this deck. 51% win rate, that means it's legend viable. Get hyped. The only change I made to the deck was adding history buff. I previously tried Acolyte of Pain, I tried Galakrond Elite, but history buff has definitely felt the best out of those. Turns out when you just continuously generate a bunch of 1-cost minions, they kind of feed off of each other pretty well. As far as matchups for this deck, it honestly didn't feel great against the field, but I was absolutely farming face hunters. I think I was like 8-0 or maybe 9-0. On the other hand, I was also 0-5 against Priest, and none of those games felt close at all. So it depends a lot on what you're going up against, whether or not this deck is reasonable. To make it a little bit more reasonable, you could probably cut some of the Lackey stuff, like Boom Squad and Improve Morale are not great cards. But I don't know, I don't really know what you would add. Maybe some 2-drops, since Cable Rat's the only 2-drop I'm playing. Maybe another Sky Raider, just to make the Ankar a little bit more consistent. Or maybe you cut like these, the 2 Boom Squad, 2 Improve Morale. And then you can cut the Rush stuff and maybe force in a Galakrond package or something. Especially since we're already playing Spirit of the Rhino, Scion of Rune is an insane card. But I think the full Galakrond package is like 12 cards. So you would definitely have to probably also cut like Grand Lackey, But why make any changes when you can go 51% win rate all the way to Legend?